Greetings, TAYliens. To those of you that are subscribed to the channel already, thank you so much. Sending you so much love, so much life. If you are not subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button as well as the bell to be notified whenever I pull up with new content just like this, because you do not want to miss. And not only do you get to be an awesome TAYlien, you also get your very own extended reading at the end of pick a cards. Okay, so you can mix and match and add a little bit of this and add a dash of that when it comes to your general pick a card reading. All right, so that's for those of you that are not subscribed already. Again, to those of you who are, thank you so much. Sending you so much love, so much life, sending so much love and life to everyone. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get started. As you can tell from the title of this video, we are going to talk about we are going to talk about why sex with you so amazing. This is most definitely inspired by Rihanna, because she gave us that vibe. Sex with me so amazing. All right, and that's what inspired this. So again, no long talking, let's go ahead and get started. We have 4 groups and the bonus group at the end for those of you that are subscribed to the channel, of course. So you can add the end message to whatever group you choose from these 4 displayed right here before you. We have group number 1 with the Ace of Roses, group number 2 with the 3 of Roses, group number 3 with the Magician, and group number 4, the 6 of Candles reversed. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. Get into it. Let's go ahead and get into it. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get into it. Yeah. Ace of Roses group. Ace of Roses. This rose is equivalent to a sword, so this is the Ace of Swords. If you resonate with the Ace of Roses, let's go ahead and find out, why is sex with you so amazing? Okay, let's find out. Let's find out. This is my first time peeking at these cards, so let's go ahead and get started. First, we have the 7 of Wands coming out. Then we have the Mother coming out. We then have Prepare, Seeking Pleasure, and let's get it going. Let's get it going. Okay, so I'm hearing truths recognized. Okay, so sex with you so amazing, because I'm gonna keep singing that because I think it'll help to make it appropriate for the sound hounds out there on the YouTube side. Okay, all right, so truths realized, truths recognized. With my group number 1s, why is it so amazing with them? So I'm noticing a parallel between these 2 images here, how there's someone being held or caressed by another. Although both are holding the other, in this imagery, the mother seems to be more involved and invested, more concerned. And in this figure, the masculine energy is coming across equivalent to this mother, more involved, more concerned. And then we have this card over here that says, what does having or not having children mean to you? And then we have, do you feel like we've lived up to the dreams that we had when we started this relationship? Why or why not? So there are some deep revelations that occur when people participate in the deed with you. They start to question their own childhood. If they are already a parent, they start to question their parenting up until that point. But because we have Prepare here and this energy of children, It's so amazing with you because you set them up for success when it comes to considering new pathways, new passageways, new births, new realities. You somehow set their soul free by revealing some sort of truth. And with this being as mystical as it is, and this being the Seven of Wands, there's just something here that comes through to me as this is like a silent awakening, a personal awakening that occurs. If they had questions about things that they wanted or desired out of life, you bring that clarity. When they are in intimate union with you, they really ponder life's gestures and where there are doors for opportunity, where there's doors for growth, where they've been fighting certain truths. There seems to be a deep realization here of something that is desired, something that is wanted. And I'm hearing the term solidarity. So there's something about ownership or oneness or connectedness that comes into question whenever they are having intimate union with my group number ones, the Ace of Roses. This image over here has two individuals that I see with these anklet cuffs, and to me it bonds these two, and this person looks like the outsider. Intimate union with you makes them realize that they want something to call their own. That they want something to come home to. That they want to create a home to come home to. What does it mean to have a foundation? You help them to realize what their true foundation looks like. Now, this is not to say that every single time you have intimate union with people that they want to build a home with you. That can be the case, but somehow you help them realize something within this connection, this intermingling, that they do want or do not want moving forward. But for most of the time, there's something that they are currently in the middle of that you help them to realize that they do not want. But this could be something completely outside of you two. This could also be something that they do not want for their future, if it's not in the current moment. Do you feel like we've lived up to the dreams we had when we started this relationship? Why or why not? Desires change here, and that's a fact. Truths, I should say, not desires. Truths change here, and that is a fact. Truths change. And that is why sex with you so amazing. Truths change. And you are living proof of that. That reminds me that when I first was pulling these cards, this Ace of Roses came through to me as immediately the Ace of Wands. But I had to remind myself that's the Ace of Swords. Desires, represented by wands, change. That wand morphed into a sword. So in some cases, people do quite literally realize that they do want children, or that they do want to start a family, or that they do want to do this. Yeah, Ten of Swords, a change. Look at that, the Ace of Cups. There's a change that comes on about what love is, or what love should look like. Wow. There we go, Four of Pentacles. As I was talking about building homes and things of that nature, the Four of Pentacles, fours represents that home. I was seeing the Four of Wands in my third eye the whole time. So the Four of Pentacles just comes through as confirmation of that. There's some sort of rat race that seems to be ongoing and abruptly ends at some point in a connection with you, while intermingling with you. I feel like people have sudden moments of clarity when they are intimate with you, whether it's related to you or not. I have to keep stressing that. They could have been thinking like, should I take this job in Oklahoma or not? And for some reason, when they're in intimate union with you, their truth comes to them just right then and there. And for some reason, this actually breeds some sort of new cycle of intimacy. I'm seeing oneness as well with the infinity symbol coming through here, because it kind of creates almost a codependency, but it's more of a synergy. Two energies coming together, working together well. It's almost as if they come in strategic. Like as if they come in to union with you with a question and they get their answer, they get their response. This also, that synergy, yes, like this motion here, it's that kind of motion. This synergy, this, for some it can develop into codependency. It can, I'm not even gonna lie. There's this latching here, this latching energy of potential maternal wounds that come into question, the way that they latch on, the way that they connect. They start to question their own upbringing. They start to question their own reality when it comes to maternal energies when in connection with you, whether you are masculine or feminine. It comes down to the nurturance. They ask themselves, am I ready for this? Am I ready to receive this? Am I worthy of this? Is the main question. Am I worthy of this? I'm hearing in J. Cole's voice, am I worthy of this gift? Am I strong enough to live? To see someone more important than me? That's a J. Cole line from one of his songs on For Your Eyes Only. Let me see if I can find it really quick. Let's see, J. Cole. More important. There's something here that breeds unselfishness. Yeah, we say she's mine. That's the song, she's mine. And it's interesting that I say unselfishness is inspired here, because it's the very essence of wanting to hold on to this connection. So making it selfish, but in an unselfish way. It's like this love sets them free. Oh, that's interesting that I just turned this into love, okay? Because this is about why it's so amazing with you. But see, yeah, like there's this shift into love, into cups. Yeah, like the Ten of Swords into the cups. Receptivity. You most might commonly intermingle with those that have some sort of maternal wound that is healed through spiritual intimacy, through this intermingling of energies. There's actually something coming through here about letting go of certain habits as a result of this connection, or at least acknowledging habits that need to change. There's wisdom that is passed down and breeds more love. this highlights boundaries and when they're being overstepped or when they need to be reconsidered. So, above all, sex with you so amazing because it helps them realize what they want to do more of, what they want to do less of. Truths here. And you also prove some sort of validity of connection to a higher source, a higher power. And something about addictions as well. I feel like addictions that are outside of this connection, but somehow bleed into this connection because everything is interconnected. Those cycles, there's always something that's interconnected. Okay, so this is all that I have for my group number ones. If you are a Taylien, I will see you at the very end of this reading so that you can add a little bit to this. Okay, but leave love in the comment section down below. Let me know how this resonated, and I will see you next time. Group number 2 that resonates with the Three of Roses, which is also equivalent to the Three of Swords. Why is sex with you so amazing? Yes, I'm going to sing that every time I say that statement because I think that it will help to dodge the sound hounds of YouTube. All right. Three of Roses, equivalent to the Three of Swords. So group number 1 was signified by a swords card as well, but that one I mistook for a wand. There's no mistaking that these are swords. There's something so truthful that it hurts, or something cutthroat, something edgy about why sex with you so amazing. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Now I'm hearing her. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Yeah. Baby, can you wait for it? Wait for it. Can you? See, blue moon. I'm telling you, I'm telling you, I'm telling you, I'm telling you. Flexibility within structure. Yeah, like this. Okay, this is coming through oh so clear. Oh so clear. Erotic bliss. All right. Do you think I'm capable of cheating on you? Why or why not? And how many people do you think I've slept with? Oh my gosh. Out of all these cards, they couldn't have come out so perfect, but they did. Why is sex with you so amazing? Because they know they're not the only one. Okay, Sam Smith is coming through. I know I'm not the only one. Or if that's not the case, even if they are the only one at that point in time, they know that there is a long history of lovers on your list. Okay, but with this blue moon here, the reason and this flexibility within structure, these two lead me to believe that there are definitely other people being juggled in this situation. And with the do you think I'm capable of cheating on you, why or why not, and how many people do you think I've slept with, there's just heavy emphasis here on a lot of people being involved, a lot of individuals stroking your ego, because we have the peacocks here and we have 3 individuals holding this one individual up. And all of these individuals are very aware of this one individual who sees himself so highly. This is giving a free-spirited energy as well. It's giving a I want you, don't need you energy, and it's also giving a I won't be here for long energy. It's also giving I am using you for my own pleasure energy. And there's just something about that painful truth that hurts so good. That tone that we just set, though, puts a freeing vibration around the connection. Like a no strings energy. No judgment energy. And it also teaches you to appreciate the moments that do exist. This one's pretty straightforward and to the point. I don't think we'll be here long. What is it? But the thing is that it's great. Oh my gosh, you got double Three of Swords. It's great. Three of Swords, Four of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. Okay, for some, there's like this, it hurts because you're telling me that I need to step up my game. For some, it hurts so good because you're telling the person that they're not up to par, or you're not as good as my ex, or I like it when you do it like this, or there's a bossy energy here that's like, yeah, you think you're hot shiz, but you're not. Okay, there's ego here big time. There's big ego stroking here. And I'm seeing that it's a big boss femme energy that is coming through. Could be Aquarius, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Double emphasis on Aquarius. Why is sex with you so amazing? Because, yeah, it may hurt their feelings to know that it's not up to par. It's not what you're used to. But it's getting better. I'm seeing room for improvement. I'm seeing like praises for said improvement. I'm also getting here too that you are very expressive about how you feel. And it's this straightforwardness that hurts so good. But a part of the, I don't know why, but for some reason, a big part of this is like the spectrum of the people that you've been with, or the amount of people that you've been with, whether it's the amount or the types of people that you've been with. But it's definitely talking about past loves, past heartaches, past losses. And with the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, I just feel like all the things of the past have made you some sort of master at eroticism, if that's a way to put that. Like you're high ranking in the erotic zone. And for some, this could be their perception that this means that you have an extensive past or a spectrum or whatever. But for others, I feel that this is the Queen of Pentacles who has simply grown her garden knowing who she is. Whether you are a she, he, them, they, or anything in between or on the outskirts. But above all, this is about stemming from a place of freedom. It goes back to that free-spirited energy and an essence of loving yourself. To know yourself to a depth that you can tell someone how to do something better for you, how to appease you. It's like, yeah, Three of Swords, you're going to tell them exactly what they're doing wrong, but you will coach them into the Three of Cups to get it right, making them the Page of Wands, I guess like a rookie that's doing better. There's definitely growth here. There's definitely this power play dynamic coming through though, where one person in this is more skilled or somehow more valuable. At least this is how the other feels. Straight up, is that someone feels like they are too good or too like they cost too much to be in this, but they're still here anyways. Or they're too mature to be in this, but they're still in it anyways. And it's helping the other grow. But it's also, as much as it causes the page here to grow, it also strikes at the ego, causing an ego death, but it's making them better. This is definitely a dynamic where someone likes to be told that they're not the best so that they can become better. Someone likes harsh truths here in this connection. and you deliver that, or they deliver that, and it's exactly what you want. Take it as it resonates. You're on either side. You choose. Why is sex with you so amazing? Simply because it doesn't come often. You're a tough cookie. You're a hard code to crack. You gotta work for it. You may talk a little ish, but it also feels so good. The back talk, the talking down, and the physical intimacy itself. This is all that I have for you, group number 2. If you are a Taylien, I will see you at the very end of this reading. Leave love in the comment section down below to let me know how this resonated, if it resonated. And this is all that I have for you. Make sure you hit the subscribe button so that you can become a Taylien, and I will see you next time. Bye. All right, so group number 3 that resonates with the Magician. Let's go ahead and get into your reading here. Before I could even pull your cards, I was hearing, what does that have to do with this? Okay, they're like, what is it? You're like, what does that have to do with this? Or they're like, what does that have to do with this? It's like someone's trying to tell you like, oh, I can't do that because of this. And you're like, what does that have to do with what I just asked you to do? What does that have to do with anything? What does that have to do with this? I just keep hearing, what does that have to do with this? Okay, let's see. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. The reason why I'm so wowed is because I'm saying, like, what does that have to do with this? And we have cards coming out about childhood upbringing. These 2 cards. What's a memory from your childhood you most want to forget? And how has our upbringing been different? And how does that affect our relationship? Both of these cards have the past being rewinded to. And that definitely lets me know that, man, oh man. This connection, this is saying that sex with you so amazing because you please every, I'm hearing every little sick, twisted turn, desire, want, need. It's all taken care of right here. This is like, why can't a pig fly? Go make that cow jump over the moon. Go fetch me 37 pails of water even though we're in the middle of the desert. Why can't it be done? There's something here about complexity and doing what is impossible. There's also something forbidden here. There's like this energy of, I was told I can't do this, or this is bad. For some of you, this is like LGBTQ vibrations. Like maybe you just have been able to really stand in who you are. And this connection is a sense of freedom towards that. Now, for others, this is validation for what was not addressed in the past. There's definitely validation here. Validation and confirmation that anything can be done and anything can be conquered. Let's get get more information because this group is kind of cryptic. Why is group number 3 just so amazing? The King of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, the 8 of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. Let me sit with this. Someone definitely has dark desires that they kind of get to express through this connection. This is, I'm getting like freedom of speech, something like this. Or just freedom of expression itself. There's definitely this energy here of like, it's like a distant, detached, feminine energy. That really stirs feelings within this King of Wands. And genuinely brings them to a standstill or a juggling position where they're like, trading this for that. There's a playfulness here. It's a manipulation tactic. But both parties are very much aware of this, even if you've never said it out loud. There's this energy of coming on strong and then distancing the self. And then when the other one distanced themselves, the other one who originally came on strong and then distanced themselves comes back in with that same coming on strong and then distancing the self. But what it is a remolding or a conditioning even on how to interact with one another. One individual is more complex and difficult when it comes to teetering with aspects of the ego, while the other knows their worth. And so the one that's teetering with aspects of the ego, they walk away like, oh, I don't need this. Oh, I don't care that much. To then thinking like, oh, but if I lose this, damn. There's this I want you, don't need you energy that radiates off of the femme energy, even in the midst of intercourse, that makes them want to be wanted. And that's what this childhood thing is. It's giving that Drake song, that Drake line. Why do I want an independent woman to feel like she needs me? I lost my way. I'm searching for these words to say to you. Just type in those lyrics, Drake, and it'll pop up. I'm searching for these words to say to you. And that's what this jealousy and possessiveness is. It's like someone's ego is definitely being broken down here, and they like it. Whoever this is, someone likes that they're being tamed. That's what it is. Someone likes being tamed, or being coerced into a territory that they never thought that they would be in, or they told themselves that they would never go into. Like, I would, like, this is giving that energy of someone who's like, I would never be a simp. And just a simp is someone who like bows down to the person that they're in a connection with, like wants to give to their every want, need, and desire. But this is actually occurring in this situation, in this connection. That's why it's so amazing with you, because there's something very powerful yet soft about the essence of this energy. That's why it's being represented by this fox here. It's sly, it's slick, it sneaks up on you. And they're in this space like, whoa, how did I get here? It's like this energy of playing with fire and like, oh my gosh, I got burned. Or you fluck around and then you find out like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Like somebody did it. And that shock draws them in. And it has them reflecting on like, how did we end up here? And there's something about the confusion of the current state that intrigues and yeah, it just intrigues this person. It makes them want more. It makes them want to see how much further it can go. This is definitely an emotional playground for someone who's never been in this realm before. And they actually like exploring these feelings. They like flirting with you. They like flirting with life with you. They like the flirting in this connection. They like to see how far they would even go, because it's like there's something about this that surprises them about themselves, and they like this. And it all stems back to this energy here that is unmoving, unwavering, and willing to walk away. I want you but don't need you. And who are we to label certain dynamics as toxic or not toxic, okay? Some people are happy in what others would consider a toxic situation. So let's just leave it at that. But group number 3, this is all that I have for you. Let me know in the comment section down below, how does this resonate? Have you felt this push-pull dynamic? Have you felt this in your aura? Like, if you're willing to tell us, who are you in this connection, all right? Sending you so much love, so much life. Leave love in the comment section down below. Let me know how it resonated, like I said. And if you are a TAYlien, I will see you at the very end of this reading. But if you're not a TAYlien, hit the subscribe button so that you can get additional messages at the end of the pick a card readings. But until next time, take care, be well. Bye. Group number 4 with the 6 of Candles reverse card. I'm hearing in that Cardi B meme, she was yelling, what was the reason? Was that Cardi B? I don't even know. But I'm getting, what was the reason? Yeah, the 2 of Pentacles. I'm getting like, then what was it all for? There's something about like some sort of aggression here. Like, then what was it all for? Yes, risk versus safety. What was it all for? Soft whispers. Okay, interesting. There's something about reflecting on actions. Let's see here. What else? What is a total turnoff for you in our habits? When do I embarrass you most? Yeah, what was it all for? Okay, so someone likes to be yelled at, picked apart, degraded. This is you or them. Take it as it resonates. Or someone likes these subtle, in some cases not subtle, but jabs at someone's character. Whether this is role play or for realsies. This is coming through as like the current thing that's going viral on TikTok right now, like people's icks for their partner, like their icks. Something about icks. We have the 3 of Cups. The Page of Swords. Okay. So actually what I'm seeing here is like an energy of like someone who didn't like someone at first. Yeah, the 7 of Wands, who was like completely, maybe even turned off to someone, who was like, I'm not attracted to you. Something like this. And then we have the Four of Swords. So why is sex with you so amazing? Because at some point in time, you did not want this person, or you seem too good for this person. There's something coming through here. Let's sit with this energy. I don't want to rush through it. There's something about waiting it out. There's someone in this connection that feels like they never had a chance, but they finally got a chance just because they waited it out, or because they did more than the average person, or like there's something about putting in all the work. Yeah, because I was saying in the beginning, what was it all for then? Risk versus safety makes me think of, like, I keep being brought to like a connection that's ending or ended, and it's like, well, what was the point in all of that? Oh, they feel rejected at the end of it all. And this is why it's so amazing with you. There's something about feeling rejected. Now, for some of you, this is also being like a secret. Like, for some of you, if you're intermingling with those that are in relationships, or you're the one in a relationship, it's the risk and the safety. Or being in a place where you have to be quiet, or maybe there's kids in the next room, you got to be quiet. Because even here, it's like this, how do I describe this? There's almost like this bourgeois energy. Yeah, like a turn off. Something about a turn off. Why is sex with you so amazing? And something about turn offs. I'm not sure if it's like this person, it's almost as if this energy of someone going through with something that they don't like just to see if they will like it. This is someone who's like the complete opposite. I'm hearing like ass backwards when it comes to intermingling with you. This is giving alter ego vibrations here. With the Six of Wands reverse, it's like the opposite of who you show up as. The Two of Pentacles, it's like the double-sided energy. For some of you, it's because you're a parent and you show up completely different in your connections. Yeah, because like risk versus safety, soft whispers. I think a lot of you definitely that picked this group, there's a lot of like shh, like be quiet because like whatever is going on here. But there's definitely this energy of like, I don't like when you do this. Do it like this. Or at least this, I don't like when you do it like this. Someone likes to hear about what they do that is undesirable or the opposite of pleasurable. This could even be like getting to test their pain threshold for some. But I really feel like this is emotional more than anything. Because I'm noticing that this is definitely the same woman here. Because they're both redheads. And she's finally exposed, undressed, whatever. She's finally available. Or she's finally gotten away. There's something here about being completely closed off to certain energies in your life, but then in this connection, the reason why sex with you so amazing is because you have this openness, this readiness, this I'm available, I'm like very open, as opposed to being closed off. This could even be if it's not the person that wants to be talked down to, they like to hear about what you don't like about other people that then puts them up higher. There's also this energy here coming through of worship, like one feeling much smaller than the other. Yeah, like there's definitely like embarrassment plays here, like someone who actually desires this. And someone who actually wants what they don't like to be done to them as some form of pleasure. Y'all, that confused even me. Pick another group if you feel guided to do so. I'm just going to leave this reading right here. Sending you so much love, so much life. I'm off to the TAYliens. If you are subscribed to this channel, definitely check out the TAYliens group because maybe it'll help to make this make sense. Y'all, please help me make sense of this because it's not making sense to me as the message bringer. All right, but I'm going to go ahead and move on. Until next time, take care, be well, and I'll see you at the end if you are a TAYlien. TAYliens, you are represented by the Fool today. Let's go ahead and find out why is sex with you so amazing. I think you guys got some extra cards. We have the Knight of Wands. Oh yeah, y'all definitely got extra cards. The Knight of Wands to the Sun. Oh wow, to the big O. To self-expression, complete, and move on. Oh wow. Full intimacy. Wow. Oh yeah, you did get extra cards. What do you love and hate about the way I dress? And when was the last time you faked an O? Oh, we have the O word here twice. And we have, how do you think my early childhood has affected our relationship? Okay. This connection is new, invigorating, fun, never been done before on one side or the other of this connection. Technically, we have the Sun here twice because the Sun is the number 19 represented here. We have the Sun, and we have full intimacy, the number 19, the Sun. And fullness. The Sun is full intimacy, full blast, seeing it all, complete and move on. The big O mentioned here. This is big, fiery, passionate, expressive, dramatic even. There could be a lot of role play about the dressing up. And there's also, I'm getting important conversation and maybe even a little SHIT talking that occurs in the middle of all of this. But there's definitely something going on, like two different things happening at the same time. And there's a lot happening at one time. Let me mention that too. Like there's a lot going on here. Fully involved, fully aware. We have the Queen of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, the Three of Wands. We have double threes, the Ace of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. Yeah, full awareness, attentiveness. We have the Six of Swords, a warrior, a soldier that gets it done. This connection is coming through as very simplistic, like it's easy to get to that O. When was the last time you faked an O and why? Someone also likes to hear about like why they're the best, whether this is you or the other person in this connection. There could also be natural things involved to enhance the experience, such as shrooms. I'm even seeing something about fruits, like what's that term? The things that that make you want to be more intimate. Foods that I'm gonna figure it out. Like foods that increase libido, drive. Oh my gosh, but there's a literal word for it. Hold up. I know somebody's probably saying it already. Aphrodisiac. Thank you. Foods that are suggestive, if you will. I accidentally turned off the sound that we had going. But there's something about like foods that are suggestive here, okay? You could involve food in the situation. What else do we have going on here? I'm seeing a lot about time flying by, or like this being a quick experience, but very deep and intimate. Definitely lights on. Yeah, because like this Six of Swords makes it seem like it's quick, easy, to the point. Even if it's not like quick, it's just easy going, easy flowing. Like I feel like if there's talk here, it's not about like, oh, do this or do that. It's easy flow of like more of this, more of that, less of this. I don't know. There's just two mirrored energies, point blank period. You see how they're like looking at each other. This is showing there's intimacy between two individuals that really know themselves and indulge in themselves. That's what it is. Two people that indulge in themselves intermingling here, and it brings on an abundance of that experience, that indulgent experience. Someone feels like this makes them sharper, like more aware, while the other feels like it makes them more grounded, sexy, determined. Common numbers coming through. We have 3s and 9s. But I definitely feel like these are two individuals that are very comfortable. So you may be channeling right now someone who you have been with for a while, like in a relationship or whatever the case may be. Even this hummingbird here, that represents being here and being now in the present in the Animal Spirit Oracle deck. Okay, so there's something about just being very present, very here. This complete and move on energy. It's like, there's something about this that's so deep, so intimate, that makes it quick. Like even if it wasn't quick, it's quick. Like it's like an instant or a vision or a flash, a fantasy. And that's why sex with you so amazing, because it feels like I am in the perfect place, like the Garden of Eden, just indulging in love. That's what this is showing up as to me. Like everything is plentiful. Everything is blissful. Everything is easy going. Smooth sailing. It's easy here. We love it here. That's why. Like it's like something that needs no explanation. So there's little to say. That's what's going on here for my TAYliens. So this is all that I have for you. Sending you so much love, so much life. Leave love in the comment section down below. Let me know what group did you choose, TAYliens. Sending you so much love, so much life. I'll see you next time. Bye. I'll take you. I'll take